hunts. Okay, it is Big Mama. I'm coming to you from my bedroom. It is a hot mess express, not only in this room, but every room in my house. If y'all saw our latest video, it was where we had the YouTuber meet and greet. I got to meet Cat from Mama Cat's home. Hey girl. And we were even her and her husband Jeff, and we were so excited. They came to our church Sunday, and it was just a wonderful, wonderful day to be able to worship with them. And so yeah, we're hoping they return. Cat, you done had your invitation, and you got to come have lunch with us. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to come this Sunday. That's what's leading me up to why my house is a hot mess express. Saturday we were gone all day between the YouTuber meet and greet, and then we went to Tractor Supply, met up with Kat and Jeff there, and then we met up at Darlene's discount first. Yes, and y'all saw my Darlene's discount haul. I don't think I recorded anything from Tractor Supply. Y'all, we cannot find plants. I mean, you can find like the big plants that are like $5, $6 a piece. Nobody can afford that. I can afford that. We want the 6-pack or the 9-pack. That man finally found some other kind of tomatoes. We got celebrity tomatoes. He found another kind, and then he found a thing of it was a different kind of pepper, and then he found the sweet lunchbox peppers. And we love those just to snack on, or I'll even use them to cut them up into casseroles and things. I've frozen some. In a way, they're almost cheaper than buying the tri-colored bags, because those you actually have to strip up and try to eat those, whereas the lunchbox one's a little mini sweet. You can just grab a couple and eat them. Yeah. But and then, okay, Saturday was that. Sunday was worship. And then we had to go to a friend of ours that gave us a wonderful chair. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Mr. H. I can't remember if she's married to Harry or Henry. I get it confused. So I just call him Mr. H. Thank you, hon. And Miss Ann, thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. Then, Monday, yesterday. Oh, my goodness. It was all day up there. Carol Beth had a 9:15 pre-op. Her surgery is going to be Wednesday. We have to have her at the hospital at 8:30. Thank the Lord it's not one of them 5:45 jobs or 5 o'clock things, 5 o'clock in the morning. Big Mama ain't even moving then, let alone getting baby girl. Ooh, honey, she'd be so grouchy. Yes, no. But yeah, that was at 9:15. I had a 12 o'clock therapy appointment I assumed I was going to make, but I did have a contingency plan if I didn't. I'm glad I went with the contingency plan, because by 10:30, and she still had not had her EEG or EKG, her heart thing, EKG, yeah. And then she had not had labs yet. So I went ahead. I was with her the whole time. I did step out into the hallway while the admit nurse was still doing some paperwork. And I called my appointment and told them, look, dark hallway. I explained to them, look, I'm not going to be able to make it. We're still at the hospital. It just can't happen. So they were sweet and kind enough. They understood, and they were so sweet. And they're like, we're going to cancel. Call us back whenever you can reschedule. And I'm like, okay, great. Once Carol Beth was done with that and we left there, it was 12:30. And I had put in a Walmart pickup order. I figured while we're in Montgomery, I'll go ahead and do my shop and pick up for this coming next week. And because I had planned really simple meals for this week. I've got my coffee I'm trying to make into iced coffee, but I don't. Oh, here's my big cup. I'm going to take y'all through a tour of my house of the before and prayfully the after. Because, girl, it is, like I said, hot mess express. Well, that didn't put hardly any in it. I'm trying to make iced coffee. I just used my Flex Brew machine to actually make some hot coffee in one mug, and I'm putting it off into my big cup. I'm going to add ice and a little touch of sugar. Probably no milk. Anywho, we were starving by the time we left. Yeah, by the time we left the hospital. So, Texas Roadhouse was right there. I mean, like right down the street. And we had our fill of burgers. Of course, that's what Carol Beth got. We had our fill of Mexican. We had our fill of, trying to think about what else we had. Yeah. Oh, barbecue. We'd eaten barbecue for about 3 days. Yeah. So we were kind of over it all. And so we went to Texas Roadhouse. And, I made the mistake of getting the country fried sirloin. Well, I thought it meant ground sirloin, like a, you know, like a sirloin. Yes, I'm sniffing the milk. It's that bad, y'all. Oh, it stated 412. I better give this another whiff. It smells. Yeah, don't ever judge a milk by its smell. Oh, sweet heavens. And I think my baby girls, oh gosh, we're pouring it out. Yes, it's thick. Did not know that just by a whiff, did you? Oh, my sweet handies. I need to go brush my tongue. It's one of those. I need to go brush my tongue. If y'all have never brushed your tongue, please brush your tongue. Brush your teeth and your tongue. If you're like me and you have dentures, brush them gums, brush that tongue, brush the roof. Brush the roof of your mouth. And hang on to your tripod with a dry hand. I got it wet from rinsing that. Ugh. That bad milk down the drain. Let's see. Luckily, I got new milk yesterday. Anywho, where did I leave off? Oh. So we had Texas Roadhouse. We went over. I'd made our pickup for 1 to 2. I think we got there like right at 2 o'clock. And May 8th. Praise the Lord. And that's... Yes, I did just drink out of the jug, even the new one. You figure, Batman kisses me. Carol Beth came from me. So they already got my DNA. I mean, nobody's going to know I sipped out that jug. And they better be grateful I did, because that bad one, they would have never known. They would have kept eating cereal off that mess. Bless their hearts. Alright, working on my coffee. So I think I caught y'all up to today. So, like I said, her surgery is tomorrow. I will be able to be with her in the waiting room before they call her back. They're trying to make it where she won't have to wait so long. You know, like I said, some people, they get you there at 5:45 and you're waiting until 11, 12, 2 o'clock. I've been there before. And gotta be there at 5:45. They didn't start wheeling me back until 2. And that's no eating, no drinking. I mean, you know, come on, people. Luckily, they are not going to make Carol Beth do that. They're going to have her come in at 8:30, and they said they're hoping and praying she will, I'm stirring my coffee, she will be able to be called back by 11. That's still a wait. Oh, it's him in his box. I'm stirring my coffee. I think my ice cubes have done melted. Let's see what we got. That's not bad. I mean, I'm not a coffee connoisseur by any means. I'm going to add some ice to it. That was just a Sam's Club Colombian Supreme K-Cup. Bob, what are you doing? And like 14 ounces of water I did through my flex brew. I poured it into this cup. I added ice cubes, and then I poured, I don't know, some milk, and then probably 2 teaspoons of sugar. And yeah, that's pretty good. I don't have caramel to go into it, so we're just gonna live, you know, live with this. It'll be fine. Anywho, that's got us to today. Let me back up. I've done gotten to Wednesday, and I haven't told y'all about today. I need more ice. I had grand plans for today. I tell you what. I was going to hit the ground running. I was going to get the house completely clean, like deep clean. I was wanting to organize our storage area in the laundry room. That's my weekly to do for this week, is organize that space. It might happen later this week, but it ain't going to happen today. I'm just trying to get the basics done, so I will be ready to go. We've got a lot of prep we've got to do. This date for her surgery has literally snuck up on me. I'm trying to put some things away while I'm yammering. It has really and truly snuck up on me. So, I've got to pack my bag. We've got to pack her bag. I'll have to have her show y'all her new gown, her new robe, and her new slippers. That's kind of like a incentive, bribery. Hey, I'll bribe any day of the week if it will get her to go along with what we need to do. So she was very excited about getting to be able to pick out her own stuff. They want her walking up and down the halls, you know, after she's back to her room from surgery and recovery. We are going to spend one night, maybe, possibly 2. It just depends on how she does. It's going to be my job to make sure she gets up when they tell her she can. And I'm going to be with her during the night. I'm not going to take all my nighttime meds. I want to be able to be, you know, I need to get a little bit of sleep, but I don't want to be in a deep sleep. I want to be where if she needs me, I can, you know, hear her, wake up, and take care of her. Yeah. At first, there was this discussion of I couldn't stay with her. And I'm like, well, you better back the invitation train up. Dr. Sullivan said I could. And the little admit nurse, well, Dr. Sullivan doesn't make hospital rules. She left the room to go find out who to get in touch with to see about that. Right when she left the room, Carol Beth's like, hospital or policy or not, how did she say it? Forget that. Oh, and she said something else. That's stupid or something. Hospital policy, stupid. Forget that. That's what she said. And I'm like, yes, baby girl, it is. I said, well, we're going to remedy this situation. If I have to Spider-Man climb the outside and sneak in your window, that's what Big Mama's going to do. I'll find some scaffolding from somewhere. And I'm terrified of heights. But I'll do it for my baby. Yes, ma'am, I will. All right, now, there's 2 checking it out. She's already asked if we can take him. Where'd he go? Oh, if we can take him to the hospital. I assured her we cannot. She does get to take her stuffed animal, Cece. I'll have to have her show y'all Cece here in a bit. Alright, so we're going to go. Let's start at like the laundry room. And I'm going to take you through every room of my house and let you see what I'm talking about and what I'm going to have to deal with. Now, disclaimer. I do not have young children wandering through my house, so it's okay if some stuff's out. Does that make sense? I want to make, let everybody know, not be a Karen on me and get on to me for the way my house is. I know it's a mess. I understand this. I'm admitting it to y'all. I'm going to show you my mess so maybe you'll feel comfortable or okay about your mess. We all have days. We all have weeks. Some of us have months. Okay? That we just can't. We do the bare minimum, and that's okay. That is okay. The other stuff, it's not going nowhere. Okay? Trust me, it ain't gonna go nowhere. I wish some of it would. But this is the area I'm supposed to concentrate on cleaning this week. Don't get afraid. Because I've got the Passionate Penny Pincher Planner I'm trying out. I'm loving it so far. Loving it. It reminds me of those odd tasks. Like, here's your weeklies. Here's what you need to do. And it's done on different days. That'll be a whole different video. But every week there's like this odd chore that takes the whole week, and you can take your time. Or you can pick one day to do just that extra chore. This week it's clean out your laundry or extra storage area. Mine's both. It's the laundry room and the extra storage. So I'm spinning you around like this is my frog that I have been kicking back into the pond for I don't know how long. This week I want to try. Okay, starting up there. Up there's not too bad. I do need to clean it out. There's some things I need to get rid of. Going down there, it is a hot mess express. I need to put Easter stuff back. Easter stuff is in that bucket right there. It's supposed to go over there. I can't get to there because of this. These bins came out of the chest freezer. R2D2, my shop vac that I vacuum the house with, is in here. Alice Marie's baby toys are in here. There are some things I need to pull out. She can still play with her Duplo box. She still loves getting this walker and pushing around. I need to find her a little shopping cart that we can keep here at home. I think that, or a baby doll stroller. Baby doll stroller. I think that might be a little bit better. There's Christmas stuff. There's some Christmas stuff. There's fall stuff and Christmas stuff. Like I said, a hot mess express that needs cleaning. One week I had to get rid of 5 things. Every Thursday I think it's get rid of 5 things. My old planners going back to 2012 were up there. I finally chunked them. I'm like, why am I saving them? Memories, but how often have I ever pulled them down for a memory? Never. They've just been stacked and stacked and never pulled down, never used. Here's these shelves. They need to be organized. There's Alice Marie's and Carol Beth's dolls. I have to keep them hung up, or unfortunately, what happened to them the first time, that Christmas morning, the cat had peed on them. I'm surprised we still have the cat. I deep cleaned, deep sanitized, did all the nice stuff to the dolls. They don't smell anymore. So there you go. But then my laundry area is pretty clean. I do need to kind of clean off the top of my dryer somehow. But there it is. But anywho, that's my extra chore. It might get done Friday. I've put a day to it, and I'm not going to worry about that today. That is not my frog for the day. My frog for the day is get every room tidy. That's a 15-minute pickup in each room, and fold laundry. We washed up all the laundry Saturday afternoon. I'd washed mine Friday. He had washed his Saturday when we got back from town. Saturday evening, I guess. None of it has been folded. You'll see that mess in a minute. This is the chair the sweet friend has given us. It sits so good. I've got to move my old chair out, the new chair in. My old chair is broketed. Okay? So I still have a duvet that needs to be washed. Cooler bags and shopping bags need to be put in my van. I need to repack my backpack, clean it out, get ready for tomorrow. There's some bread I need to put away. This is just a mishmash. Towels go to the shop. Cereal goes to the food basket at our church. Buns we're going to use later this week. Bread we're going to use later this week. It needs to be put away. All this, it just needs a pickup. I was going to can honeysuckle jelly. I don't know if you can see we're going to step outside for a second. And we're going to see, look at my hibiscus that has come back. I'm so excited. And there's one. They need to be moved out more to the sun. See how they're going towards the sun? So they need to be. Here is my container gardening. These need more sun. Yeah, he did not plant these near deep enough. And I've done warned him about that. So I'm going to have to replant. I'm going to have to replant some things. My ferns are coming back. My spider plant is going crazy. But, do you see the honeysuckles? See all those little flowers? They're honeysuckles. Alright. My goal was to pick every honeysuckle I can find. It takes 4 cups of blooms to make 1 batch of honeysuckle jelly. And I'd ordered jelly jars on my Walmart pickup order. Guess what they didn't have? Jelly jars. Guess what you can hardly find anywhere? Any kind of jars. Guess what you can't find anywhere? Lots of plants. So, I could go down to the 4-5 where we used to live in Lowndes County, and there's usually just 5 acres of fence line that has honeysuckles growing from the road all the way back down to where we used to live. I've got to get up with my sister and see if it's okay if me and Fat Man go down there. I'm sure it's so overgrown, I'd be scared to go picking honeysuckles. But I want at least 12 cups of blooms. I want to do 3 batches of honeysuckle jelly. Us some, to give away some. That was near about one of our top sellers at the farmers markets as far as jams and jellies went, because people had never heard of it before. So, I'm trying to see. Oh, I need to call my lean care lady back. I'll be right back. Alright, I made it into the kitchen to tell y'all about this hot mess express. Here's baby girl. Come back, say hi.
Hi.
I've been telling them about your pre-op and your surgery coming up.
No.
Yeah. Can you tell them, hey, thank you for the prayers?
Yeah. Thank you.
That's all you're going to get, trust me. Yeah. Yeah, that's all you're going to get. She's making her lunch right now.
If I can stop bumping into things.
Yeah, she's a little bit clumsy today. I don't know. I think it's her nerves, maybe. Is it your nerves, sweet girl?
Eh?
Eh. Show him your big jug of peanut butter. She discovered, oh, that's not the big jug. Okay, never mind. I've shown them the big jug before, I think.
Want me to show it?
Yeah, show it.
Alright.
She found this on her own at Walmart, and she said, this is what we need. So this is what we bought. She needs to get the older first, but that is creamy peanut butter, Great Value brand. It is 4 pounds. It is 64 ounces of peanut butter. And trust me, it will be used within a month. Don't you think, Carol Beth?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it will be. I think it will be. We'll be cutting it close, maybe a little over a month, but probably within a month. Because PB&J is her and her daddy's go-to. It, baby girl.
Yep.
Who do you think you love? Who loves peanut butter and jelly sandwiches more, you or Daddy, or about even?
About even.
About even. I agree. All right. So here's my hot mess. Heat of the heat of the moment. Dishes left from yesterday morning, last night. I know I should have done them, but it is what it is. I was so tired. Weren't you tired after yesterday, baby girl? Meh. She was. I came home and took a nap. I mean, from 3:30, 4 o'clock to about 5. I slept. Wasn't it like 5:30, maybe? Yeah, because I popped the casserole in the oven. I popped the casserole in the oven. We're having that vegetable frittata that I made 3 of, stuck in the freezer. We're having one of those tonight. So I've taken it out of the freezer this morning. It's thawed. I put it back in the refrigerator. And we're going to have biscuits and sausage and fruit with that tonight. So yes, yeah. That's going to be a quick, easy. All I got to do is pop the frittata in a pie pan in the oven, put the biscuits in the oven, and the sausage is already pre-made, so I can put it on a sheet pan, pop it in the oven, and we'll be good to go. We'll be good to go. I got the fresh fruit cut up from Walmart. Easiest way of doing it. I priced like a cantaloupe whole, a honeydew whole, a watermelon whole, and I was going to see if that was cheaper than buying it already cut up. Well, you think you're paying price per pound. You're talking the seeds, you're talking the inside that you can't eat, like on the cantaloupe and the honeydew. You're talking the outer, you know, the outer, the, not really peeling, but the outer. And so by the time you cut it all up and you get the usable, it's the same amount, if not less. It was going to be $11 just to get the honeydew, the cantaloupe, and the personal size watermelon, which was like that. It was $9.98 to get the 40-ounce thing of fruit. And you're getting pineapple, you're getting grapes. Yeah, yeah. So it was a no-brainer. Pay less, get more. There you go. So, but that's the kitchen. I got to run go do something real quick and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back and we're going to take a tour. We're finishing our tour of my messy house. There's my carrots I canned. I know I did not show the canning process, and I'm going to. I've got to go by Sam's and get me some more carrots. And if you do carrots, they're easy as all get out, y'all. It is best to cut them up into slices because you can get a lot more jars made. I've got 6 jars of slices and 4 jars of spears. This is the slices, and you got to think they're already pressure canned, so they're already cooked. All you got to do is open this jar up, drain the water. I drain the water. Drain the water, heat it up, and you're good to go. It is as simple as that. Here are the spears. I only got 4 jars of those. So, but yeah, I'm definitely going to be canning more carrots. I've just got to go by Sam's when I have time. It's not going to be this week. I might shoot for next week. Here's the living room. That laundry needs to be done. All that needs to be cleaned out. Alice Marie's toys. I need to get those somewhere. Those are her. Now she can play with toys. I got her some little girl toys. All this needs cleaning. There's Foxy. Good morning, Foxy. Amy, I'm still loving my Amazing Grace warmer. Amy sent me this. And right now I've got some honeysuckle wax melts in it. You can't really see it. It says Amazing Grace. I think I've shown it before. Yeah, I don't know if you can still see it now. But I love it. I love it. I've got more compliments on that. Where'd you get your warmer? Where'd you get? I'll tell my sweet friend Amy. My Scentsy friend Amy. Alright, so the living room, it really and truly won't take me that long to pick it up. In here, I just need to kind of, if I get to it, great. If I don't, that's okay. It's something I can work on once Carol Beth gets home. Like that Friday, that Thursday, she'll be discharged, probably. And that's going to just be kind of like a relaxed, lazy day. I might get some things done, but my main goal is to concentrate on baby girl. Anything that she needs, I've got to get her up several times, make her walk. Yeah, the more she walks, the faster she'll recover. But they don't want her getting up and doing a lot. So they said even if she just gets up at the hospital and goes to the bathroom, that's a win. I really want to try, and Dr. Sullivan even said it'd be great if she could walk up and down the hall. Yeah, maybe once or twice. That is an even better win. That was one reason why we wanted to get her own gown and her own robe. I don't want baby girl flashing nobody in no hospital again, walking up and down the halls. That ain't a good look. I know, I've been there, I've done that, I've had that look. Alright, so here's the clothes. These are Fat Man's. Mine's that little basket in the living room. I need to get in here. Those were taken out of the dryer Friday. Oh, no, I just put the sheets up. I changed my sheets Thursday of last week. I just have folded them and put them in the linen closet. But it's done. I folded them and it's done and it's okay. You got to give yourself grace. At least you're doing it. Don't berate and beat yourself up because you're kind of dragging, you're slow. You have those weeks. You take them as they come. Like I said, I was worn out from yesterday. Took a nap. Went to bed about 10:15. You know what time I woke up this morning? 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah, and it's okay. I'm just gradually, I'm taking my time doing stuff. It is now a hair past a freckle. I'm charging my watch. Okay, it's almost 1 o'clock. It's almost 1 o'clock, and it is what it is. It's okay. It's okay. I'll get to things as I get to things. I am starting to think, okay, as I was folding some of my clothes, what do I need for the hospital? And like I said, I'm not really planning on sleeping a lot. I want to like light sleep so I can hear baby girl. I don't really have a decent, well, I have a decent gown, but to me it's too short to wear out, you know, with people. I do have my Mrs. Roper bathrobe. I will probably pack it. I don't know. But this is what I plan on sleeping in. I've got a t-shirt that I debated about throwing away because it's so not really like see-through, but see-through. It's got the tie at the bottom. It is longer sleeves. I'm planning on, it's going to be cool in that hospital room, I do believe. So, I've got that to go over just in case. I've got my gray cami. I really would like to get some with the wider straps. you know, like a tank top. But, shoot, those suckers have gone up so high. I'm going to have to check the thrift store for those. And then my blue capris. I got these years back at, Sam's. Yeah, I got them at Sam's. So, but they have the white and gray stripe. So that's why I picked the white and gray cami. You know, the little shirt and the gray cami. So that is going to be what I wear that night. And it might be what I wear home. It just depends. So I've got that out and ready to go in my bag. I do want to go ahead and plan out what I'm going to wear to take her to the hospital in. I'm trying to leave my afternoon and evening open tonight. After supper, I'm going to make Fat Man do whatever supper dishes we have. My goal is to get those suppers in the dishwasher. Those dishes that are in there now in the dishwasher. And then Fat Man's going to be the cleanup man for me tonight. I'm going to get her shower. They gave us that special surgical soap she has to shower in tonight. And she will have to shower in it tomorrow. And I do need to shave her legs and shave her pits. Has nothing to do with surgery, but she's like, Mom, I look like a gorilla. I'm like, yeah, you do, baby girl. So Mom's going to take care of that. So that will get done this evening. So, I need to quit yammering and get to work. I need to drink more coffee. This is still my iced coffee. I'm definitely going to have to make me some of this for the trip tomorrow. This might actually stop. Every once in a while, I'll stop at McDonald's or even the Dunkin'. I need to quit the Dunkin'. McDonald's you can get by really cheap. It's like $1.89. Order, oh, I left my phone. Order a large iced coffee and have them add caramel to it. If you order an iced caramel macchiato or an iced caramel latte, it's almost $5. So don't do that. Order a large iced coffee. Oh, I got this. Okay, it was Jeff about my vehicle's extended warranty. Don't call me Jeff. I don't want to talk to you. Alright, anywho. So that's the tour of what needs to be taken care of. I did wipe down my sink this morning. That's one of my go-tos. I have to do in the mornings right when I get up. I make my bed and I clean the sink. So, and my lips are turning blue yet again. So, that is my clue. I'm going to have to take, it did it while we were at the meet and greet. And then Sunday afternoon it did. And yesterday they were blue when I got home. So, and I've been thinking water would clear it up. It's not just something to drink to clear it up. I'm going to have to go back to using my oxygen as needed. And evidently it's needed a good bit. I have been feeling a wheeze. Nothing too alarming, I don't think. But now it is starting to concern me if it's making my lips turn blue. That's an indication I'm not getting enough oxygen. Of course, I guess if I would shut my pie hole, I could breathe. But getting that to close is near about like a miracle. I'm back in the kitchen. I am going right now, go get my oxygen, plug it in, have it ready for tomorrow, my portable. So let me go do that. I'm going to get me some brunch. I haven't had breakfast yet, so we're going to do brunch. There's my little pig. I free-handed this, y'all. I painted him the other day, and I started painting him Monday. Huh? Yes. No. Friday of last week, and I finished him Friday night. I thought he turned out cute. These are supposed to be hibiscus. Not hibiscus, hydrangeas. Maybe I need to plant some hibiscus, so I'll hush saying hibiscus. I don't really like them though. I love hydrangeas. Love them. So, oh, that man's going to be working out. I'll take y'all out to the garden later. Yeah, we'll do a garden tour as well. Maybe I need to make that a separate video. Separate video. Planned. I'll be back after I eat me something. It's still Tuesday. I've gotten all my laundry folded and mine put away. That man just has to put his away. I've even washed the blanket that goes on the couch where the dogs lick that couch so bad. We keep that brown quilted like blanket on there, and that kind of prevents them from leaking. And Lord knows, if it ain't washed weekly, it's bad. It's bad. So tonight we're working on supper. I am making one of those vegetable frittatas that I made a while back. I'm trying to see. I didn't put a date on this. It was earlier this month, I know. And remember how I talked about take your recipe and put it in a smaller bag. I'm rinsing it off just to make it where I don't. Hey, Bubba.
Hey.
Make it where I don't get my hands all gushy goo. Gushy gushy's a good thing. Gushy goo is a bad. Anywho, so, yeah, I made it for 3 times. Let's see, spray a skillet. Let's see. Preheat oven to 350. Spray a 9-inch pie pan with cooking spray. So I've got pie pan, cooking spray. We're just gonna go all over. We're gonna pour the frittata. Remember, it's basically like an omelet. Thank you. That's the word I'm trying to get out. It's basically like an omelet. We're going to get all that good stuff out of there. It's got celery. It's got, well, I know it's got bell peppers. Yeah. It's got onion, bell pepper. I did not have zucchini to go in it. That was the one thing I was missing. So we've got this on here. It's got the egg whites. It's got the eggs. Yeah, all the good stuff. I'm going to put it on a pan just to make it where it's good and easy to get. I'm trying to think. maybe I won't put it on a pan. I think I'm just going to put the pie pan in there because I still got to get the biscuits in. And I'll probably do the sausage on top. I thought I turned this oven on. I guess I do not. So I got that in there. We're just going to use this bag as a trash bag. And I am going to keep my recipe. That way when I get ready to make again, I've got a copy to go into the bag. So I'm just going to kind of put that aside. I have the Walmart buttermilk biscuits. If y'all have never tried these, oh my goodness. You get 20 biscuits for like $3.24. I'm not kidding. I was about to say, I'm not serious. But you can't beat that. Whoa. It's a stick. I am looking for. Here we go. My iron skillet. Alright. Got my iron skillet that I do biscuits in. It near about needs to go into the fire. Kathy, I'm going to get that man to do all my pans that need to go in the fire. Right, that man?
Right, hon, right.
Kathy, if you have to call him and whoop his butt, I'll message you his phone number. Alright, so before I do my biscuits, I heard that before I do my biscuits, I want to put some butter. I have the salted butter. This is still some of that from Sam's. Maybe not. Yes, Sam's.
Yeah, you in trouble.
She had Doris helping.
Okay, both of you in trouble.
Foxes started it, but Doris was helping. They got into the plants, the little, he had filled up some little containers with soil that he put some squash seed in to start squash. Well, he left them on the steps to the deck going to the old pool. We've taken the pool, he's taken the pool down, and we've got a good spot that we're going to be able to do something with garden-wise. So, alright, this is about how much butter I've got going in my skillet. I'm going to melt this in the oven to put my biscuits in. So we're just going to pop that over there. That's why I didn't want to use a big pizza pan to put my pie on, my frittata on, because I knew the skillet wouldn't go in with biscuits. So there you go. So we're waiting to do that. I'm going to go ahead and just take this butter out of the wrapper. Oh, I got somebody calling me. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. And I think, okay, I got my little pan heating in the oven to put my sausage on. I am loving this. Great value brand. And this is not sponsored by Walmart in any kind of way. But Walmart, if you would like to. My name is Big Mama. I'll leave my address. I'll send to you. Yeah. Great value. Fully cooked pork sausage patties. Now, I'm all in for Aldi. And I love Aldi. But their sausage pre-cooked are fully cooked patties compared to Walmart's fully cooked patties. These hands down. I don't know. There's just something about Aldi's that taste weird to me. No, don't you think they taste funny?
What?
The Aldi pre-made sausage patties.
Yeah, they have a little whining, though.
They did have a whine to them compared to Great Value. Compared to what? Great Values are really good. So that's the ones we get now. Anywho, I've got these I'm going to be putting in you have to preheat your pan to put them in the oven. So I got a little pan for that going. I got this skillet here on the stove with some butter going. I just planned on biscuits, sausage, the frittata, and fruit, and that was going to be it. I'm trying to clean out some of the things in the freezer. These I found like buried down in the bottom. They're Walmart hash browns. Great value yet again. Hashtag great value. I don't know if Carol Beth eats them or not. There's that many left in here. I want to say I got them for a recipe for something. And I want to say I did buy maybe another bag. I'm going to have another freezer clean out. So, but this is just such a little left. I'm just going to do them up in this butter. I'm not going to add onion to them. Usually I would add onion. Now there is a breakfast meal that we do in a skillet that you do hash browns with bell pepper and onion. They're called Southwest hash browns or home style hash browns. Yeah, these are Southern hash browns, but there's a Southwest or O'Brien. Hash browns O'Brien is what the Walmart brand is, I do believe. But that is where you do the hash browns and you make your little well in the hash browns to crack your eggs in, and you put the lid on and you basically poach them. And then where they're basically done, you put your cheese on top and some crushed bacon on top, and put that lid back on to let it melt. Oh my stars in heaven, it be good. So that might be, I did buy some hash browns, but I only got a bag big enough to do a recipe I'm going to do in May. It is going to be a pork chop and hash brown casserole. And you actually cook the pork chops in the hash browns or the hash browns in the pork chops some kind of way, okay? Haven't gotten my, let's check our skillet to see if our butter has melted. Hey Foxy, you're going to help Mama again tonight? Her and Doris are in trouble. Foxy, are you in trouble? I think she knows. Like I said, that man had those seeds and they tipped every single little container over and dug in that dirt. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright, I'm having, oh, here we go. Pull to open. And my fingers just don't want to pull. Oh, I almost dropped them. I have been a little over a week without my treatment. And girl, let me tell you, I can tell. Already, my hands are clumsier. I mean, I'm always clumsy, but clumsier. I'm going to let y'all see what I'm doing because you can't see this hand. Let's tilt you down. You just take your frozen biscuits and you put in there and you coat them in the butter, and then you flip them over and coat them in the butter. You want your flat side down when they get ready to go in the oven. See how you got like a raised side and then the flat side? Do your raised side around in the butter first and then flip them over and do them around and just kind of set them there. I like it when they don't touch while you're cooking them. That way all your sides get crispy. I like a good crispy biscuit. Not hard, not burnt, but all around the edges, you know, crispy. So let's see, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to do 8. I'll leave. You know, we'll have 2 apiece and then there'll be 2 left. So, baby girl cannot have any kind of breakfast, nothing to eat or drink. Well, she can have 8 ounces of water to have her in the morning to take her medicine with. Shoving those up there. And I'm about ready to get my skillet. I'm going to put this in the oven. Hey Google, set timer for 30 minutes.
Second timer, 30 minutes. And that's starting now.
Okay, for the sausage, it says take a preheated pan. So I just put this in the oven, let it get good and hot. These are the sausage patties. I might should have used a bigger, it said a small pan. I might should have used a bigger pan. We're gonna need 6. That's 2 apiece. So there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop this in. One will be up and over, it's okay. Alright, so got that in there. These, I'm going to go ahead and crank up. Get these back in the freezer. I always have a dickens of a time sealing them back shut. Because they don't really have corners. You just start smushing. So, I think that's closed. Yeah, that's sealed. So, put them in there. Alright. Turn this up. I don't know. I think this eye is trying to go out. Because it sure doesn't heat up like it used to. Alright, I'm going to start tea, and we will check in when it's done. Okay, and my recipe did not tell me to do this on the vegetable frittata, but it's basically, oh goodness, I dropped a piece of ice. It had 3 minutes left to go, according to my timer. And so I got to looking at it and thought, you know what, that would be really good with cheese on top. I would also put some, like the crumbled bacon, the bacon that I get from Sam's. I would do that on there, but Carol Beth doesn't like bacon. So, but I did add some cheddar cheese, and I'm going to just pop it back in for the last 3 minutes that it's got to cook. And I know it's going to be good. Anything is better with cheese, right? Okay, here we are. Here's our sausage. Here's our biscuits. Here's our frittata. I had all this going in the oven at the same time, and it all got done at the same time. So, hallelujah. There's Fat Man. He's getting the butter and the jellies. Look at the jelly belly on him. He's pregnant. And then the few little hash browns, and we're going to have to arm wrestle over these, because Carol Beth said, yes, she does, like hash browns. So, that means, oh, girl, And tonight we will be watching, we'll have to watch Monday Night Raw on Tuesday night, because we don't get the channel. We have to wait a night and watch it on Hulu, but that's okay. And then I've got to get baby girl her shower.
That man is in the house. Yeah.
Tell him what you tell him.
The normal spiel.
The normal spiel.
Okay. Like, comment, share,
Definitely.
and subscribe
What he said.
on your devices. If not, we're going to send Big Mama to your house.
I actually got to dig in the dirt today. I replanted some tomatoes that Fat Man didn't plant deep enough. Gotta dig deep.
I did wrong.
Hey, Deagle, are you straightening up the squash mess?
Yes, I was able to salvage some of it.
Praise the Lord. And don't leave them there on the steps.
No, there ain't another spot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now I hope they don't go after the raised beds.
That's gonna be a problem.
We might have to put up some little kind of fencing or something.
That's gonna be a big problem with them puppies. Big.
Because if they eat, then we don't eat. We don't eat, we get hungry.
Big problem with them puppies.
Alright, so that's our supper. Oh, and the fruit. Let me get it out. And I will have to call baby girl. Here's the fruit. It looks so good. So yeah, it's in the refrigerator. I've got him stumped. He's looking for the tea. I told him I made a gallon and I was holding off the second gallon, but I actually had room in the refrigerator to put it in the refrigerator to try to kind of cool it off a little bit. I bet it ain't cool.
No.
No, it's still scorching hot. But until next time, y'all be good, be sweet. Don't start nothing, there won't be nothing. Share, play nice with others. Be kind to one another. Give a smile. Nod a hello. Or better than yet, don't nod nothing. Go, hey, hon.
That's right. Hey, hon.
And y'all please be in prayer for our sweet, sweet, sweet Carol Beth. She will have her surgery tomorrow. I am posting this tonight. So please be in prayer for her and me. Because I'm going to be the recovery nurse.
That's right. Big mama.
That man gets to just chill at home by himself. My sister's supposed to bring me and Carol Beth supper tomorrow night. So that'll be good. I'm so excited to see her. I hadn't seen her in a hot minute. So, but until next time, bye y'all.